Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 13 of Engage Your Senses. And today we're just going to feel. So there's a phrase or an idea called the felt sense. And even though it's not a sense per se, it is a sense, or it is a phrase that I use a lot in my work, that we use a lot in Cranio. And so the felt sense is the sense of you, just how you're inhabiting yourself right now. And so close your eyes. And as you lie there right now, as you feel into the many layers of you, and that could be the resistance to doing this movement, this thing right now. That could be tiredness, that could be hunger, but it's like all the layers of you, all the emotionality, the all of it, just the you of you. If you were an animal right now, what would you be? You can be a made up animal, you could be a combination of animals. You could be a lion with a dolphin tail because it embodies a certain thing, or you could just be a kitten who's lying on the floor or something. So I'm just going to do that as well right now. Just feel and compare. So feel the image, or see the image, or get a sense of this animal that is you, the symbol or the embodiment of the felt sense of you, and then compare. This thing and me, this thing and me. So just feel it. Feel. Wonderful. And so mine was kind of unusual. So I had this image first that I was an owl, and this sense, because I've been out gardening and tending to the land and making soil and that kind of stuff the last while. So I felt like I was watching the land and being present to the land here. And then I realized that I was walking and I had these big feet, and I realized I was like Big Bird from Sesame Street, but I was an owl. So great. Wonderful. Come lie on your back and we shall move together. Come, come. Oh, I love it. So great. So land in onto your back. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. And just feel the floor beneath you. So starting on our back is different than the rest of the week. What is the felt sense or the feeling tones that arise within you to be lying on your back on a Sunday? To be resting here for a Sunday yum. Nice. And then gently sway your knees from side to side. And just feel through the hips, through the belly, through the pelvis as you travel with gravity. I'm still laughing about me misunderstanding magneto perception, or whatever you call it, and thinking that it was gravity. I think gravity is one, but the magnetic perception of a compass is different again. So anyways, lying here as you rock your knees from side to side, just feel gravity. Feel proprioception. We did that early on in the engaging. That's where, how do you know that your knees are over to the side when you feel them to the side? Do you see them in your head? Do you feel them? How do you know that they're not center when they're over to the sides? Is it that you see it on a screen somewhere inside you, or inside you? How do you know? Nice. Come back to center. Squeeze your right knee up towards you. As you squeeze your knee in, feel the compression into your belly. And notice, are you hungry? How's your abdominal area doing? What's the felt sense of your hormones? Or do you need to go to the toilet? Or your spine. So there's so many layers of us that are continuously being present or arising in perception. Stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling, hold on behind your thigh. Pointing into your toes, flex into your foot. Pointing into your toes, flex into your foot. Toes, foot. Toes, foot. Nice, just feel that. Toes, foot. Toes, foot. And then roll in a circle with your ankle. As you do so, just have a steady sense of a pull through the back of your leg. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. And then bend your knee down towards your chest and have your foot over your knee. And then straighten your leg. Bend your knee towards your chest, but keep your foot towards the ceiling as you're doing this. So I'm not letting my knee bend down towards my bum. I'm keeping my foot towards the ceiling as I bend my knee and as I straighten my leg. Bend my knee, straighten my leg. And as I bend my knee, I give it a bit of a pull. Straighten my leg. Bend my knee and straighten. Nice. So bend your knee, hold on to the front of your knee, and then open your right knee out towards the right, and then back to center. Right knee towards the right and center. Nice. Right knee towards the right, and then release your knee and draw a big circle with your right knee in the air above you. And as you circle, just get a sense of your belly, of your hips, of the floor beneath you. And then roll in the other direction. So as I feel into my body, I still get a sense of that big bird feeling. So my feet, Big Bird's feet were hilarious. They were like these huge, big feet at the end of his yellow tights. So I can feel that right now. Nice. Stretch your right leg again up towards the ceiling. Hold on maybe a little bit higher up the leg and then extend into your left leg. So now my left leg is floating just above the floor. And just pause there. You're flattening down into the floor with your lower back. You're widening into your spine. And breathing into your belly. Nice. Bend both knees, feet to the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. Nice. Come back to center. Squeeze your left knee up towards you. And just check. Does this create a sensation through your belly, through your bladder, through your bowel, through your organs of your belly? This is the side where your stomach is. So maybe, is there more compression? Did you have a big breakfast? Well, maybe you can feel your structure here. So often we just focus on structure. Can you feel your sacroiliac joint, the compression of your hip, the pull of your hands on your knees? So I'm very the mechanoreceptors in the body. The feedback loop of the fascia, of the bone, of the muscle, pressure, contact, skin. Nice. Stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling and just point your toes, flex your foot. Proprioception is also something we really focus on here. Flexing, pointing. Flexing, pointing. Nice. And then draw a big circle with your ankle. And just notice, what layer of you do you rest in? What do you know as you? Is it your digestive process? Is that what you focus on? Is it how tired am I? Is that what you focus on? Is it how much pain I'm in? Is it how hungry am I? Is it the feeling tones of emotion that you focus on? Nice. Keep hold of the back of your thigh. Bend your knee, keeping your foot facing the ceiling. Stretch your leg. Bend your knee. Stretch your leg. Bend your knee. Stretch your leg. And so I was listening to a podcast by a guy called Stephen Porges yesterday, and he created a term called neuroception. And neuroception is how safe am I where I am right now? That it is a perception, which is a combination of many of our senses. Bend your knee, straighten your leg, pause there in the straightening again. Maybe you reach a little bit higher, and then stretch long into your right leg. So how safe are you right now in the room that you're in the position that you're in the, so does your body feel safe with this movement? Does your body feel that like if you're, lying down in the middle of a supermarket doing your yoga, it has less of a sense of safety to it than your room in your house. Nice. Bend both knees, bend your left knee and pull your left knee out to the side. So many different ways that we perceive the world. Knee out to the side, back to center. Knee out to the side, center, side, and center. Now draw a circle with your knee, big circle. And then circle in the other direction. Super. Both feet to the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. Nice. Bring your arms wide. Come into gliders. Right knee travels up on the left. Left knee travels up on the right. Just traveling side to side, feeling deeply as you do so. Can you keep, as I travel with the right knee, can I keep my right shoulder on the floor? As I travel with my left knee, can I keep my left shoulder on the floor? Sometimes I bring my fingers to the front of my shoulders, and it gives me more of a proprioceptive awareness of my shoulders. It brings a little bit more of my nervous system into play when I'm physically holding my shoulders as I move. Nice. Come back to center. Pause. Super. Feet flat on the floor. Roll up along your spine. And then travel down. Roll up. And travel down. Feeling deeply, sensing into this moment in your body. So how many layers of perception can you include in this movement? I was trying to work out if memory was a sense yesterday. Intellectually, I know probably they could scientifically tell me that it's not. But it was really interesting as a physical thing. Memory had such a powerful reaction in my body that it felt like I was experiencing something in that moment in my senses. And so it was interesting. I was like, is it a hijacking of senses? And I don't know. Yeah, it was just like I keep wandering and moving and thinking about senses as I travel through my month. Nice. Stretch both legs long, reach both arms overhead and pause. So it's raining here today. This weather has been so glorious. Now the rain has come. Deepen your breath into your belly. Find that sense of long belly, deep breath. Nice. And then bend both knees. Roll over onto your right side and then keep coming up so that you travel up until you're in zigzag on the right. And then bring both elbows down over that knee, either side of that knee, and drop your head down in the direction of your right knee. Nice. Hands to the floor, either side of that knee. And then lift your bum off the floor and then drop your bum down. Lift your bum off the floor and then drop it down. So it's like you're pushing both hands down into the floor. You're lifting the right bum off the floor and drop it down. Nice. Again, lift your bum and pause there. Right bum is lifted. You're up on both knees. And all the way down. Bring your elbow to the floor. Bring your shoulders to the floor. Come land on the floor. Nice. Other side. So roll over onto your left side. Roll all the way up until you're in zigzag on the left. Bring both elbows down either side of that left knee and drop your head down towards the left knee. Nice. Hands either side of that left knee. Lift your bum. Drop. Lift your bum. Drop. Lift your bum. Pause. Drop your bum. Bring your elbow to the floor. Bring your shoulder to the floor. Land on your back. Nice. Roll over towards the right. Hands either side of that right knee. Lift your bum and then lift your right knee up and bring it back so you're in a cat pose. Okay? And then bring your right knee forward. Drop your bum down. Nice. Lift your right knee, lift your bum, lift your right knee back. Pause. Bring your right knee forward. Drop your bum down, elbow down, shoulder down, land on the floor. Pause. Last of these, drop your knees to the left, roll over onto your left, come up into zigzag on the left, both hands to the floor, lift your left bum, bring your knee back into cat pose, come some kind of version of cat pose, and then bring your knee forward, drop your bum down. Push your hands down, lift your bum, bring your knee back, bring your knee forward, drop your bum down. Last one. Lift your bum, bring your knee back. Bring your knee forward, drop your bum down, drop your elbow down. Come land on the floor. Stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Reach up and hold on to your toes, your ankles, your knees, your calves. You can cross your wrists and hold on to the inner calves if you wish. So that way your legs fall towards each other. You can hold on to, you can wrap your hands around the backs of your knees or the backs of your thighs or wherever you are, just pause and lengthen. And so for me to lengthen, I bend my knees first. I always move into the opposite direction first. So I bend my knees a little bit and then I lengthen through my legs. Bend your knees, lengthen. Bend your knees, lengthen, and then pause. Legs are long. Bum is dropping towards the floor. Nice. Drop both feet to the floor. Pause. And as you lie here in this moment, as you check in with yourself, right now, if you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be? I'm just going to check in as well. Nice. Wow, my animal had changed. I'd become kind of like a dolphin or a seal. I was kind of much more in my body, which is really nice. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for connecting to the senses. I'm really liking this layer of understanding and perception, or understanding and a layering of all the different perceptions and senses that we have. It's really exciting. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day. Ciao.